Hello, my name is Madeline Evely, and welcome to my Mathcast. Today, our intended audience will be 4th grade, and our learning objective is to multiply 2-digit by 2-digit numbers using 4 partial products. For our vocabulary today, we're going to be going over product and partial product, and array with array model. For our first vocabulary word, product, this can be defined as the result of multiplying 2 or more numbers. In the array model, the product is the area of the array. So here we have our array model, which is 2 blocks high and 5 blocks long, which would equal 10 blocks in total. We can see that written here, 2 times 5 is equal to 10, and also here, 2 times 5 is equal to 10. Over here, we can see multiplication using partial products. So we have 45 times 26, which would split up into 40 and 5 and 20 and 6, and all of the products split up to create 1,170. An array can be defined as an arrangement consisting of equal rows and equal columns. So here we have a couple of arrays. This one is 2 by 5, which would equal 10. This one is 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 times 7. This one is 3 by 4. And then this one is multiple different arrays put together. Over here, we can see our array model using 2 rows of 4 columns, which would equal 8. The product, 4 times 2, is 8, which would be the same as 2 times 4. Now that we've gone over our vocabulary, we can get into example 1. So we're going to begin by reading the directions. Our directions tell us to use an area model to represent the following expression, which is 14 times 22, and record the partial products and solve. So to begin, we're going to split our 14 into 10 and 4, and our 22 into 20 and 2. Now we can solve by multiplying all these numbers together in order to fill in every box. 20 times 4 is equal to 80, and 2 times 4 is equal to 8. 20 times 10 is equal to 200, and 2 times 10 is equal to 20. Now we can take all of the numbers in the boxes and add them together. So we're going to put 80 and 8, 200 and 20. We're going to go down the line. So we have 8 in the ones place, 10, so we're going to add a 1 over here, and 2 times 1 is 3. So our answer is 308. Now for example 2, our directions tell us to visualize the area model and solve the following numerically using 4 partial products. If needed, we may sketch an area model. So our first expression reads 42 times 11. So for this first problem, I drew us a sketch of our 4 partial products with our expression and an area model. We're going to start by with 42 splitting it up into 40 and 2, and 11 is going to be split up into 10 and 1. So now all we have to do is fill in the boxes. 40 times 10 is equal to 400, and 10 times 2 is equal to 20. 40 times 1 is equal to 40, and 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Now we're going to take these numbers and add them together. So we have 400 plus 20 plus 40 plus 2, and that's going to give us 2, 6, and 4, giving us a product of 462. For number 6, our expression reads 46 times 11. So I wrote out our 46 times 11 in the spaces for our 4 partial products, and we're going to attempt to do this without an area model. We're going to start by looking at the 1 spot. So 6 times 1 is equal to 6. It's important to remember that this is not a 4, it's a 40 because it's in the 10 spot. So 4 times 1 is equal to 40. And again, this 1 is not just a 1, it's in the 10 spot, so it's equal to 10. So 10 times 6 is equal to 60. And finally, 40 times 10 is equal to 400. Now to add them all together, In our 1 spot, we have a 6 plus 3 zeros, which is equal to 6. And then 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So we're going to leave a 1 over here. And we're going to leave our 0 here. And then 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So our final product is 506. Finally, for example 3, our directions tell us to draw an area model first to support our work, or draw the area model last to check our work. So we're going to draw our area model first and work through our partial products that way. So I've quickly drawn an area model over here, and our expression reads 26 times 43. So we're going to split that into 20 and 6 and 40 and 3. We're going to begin solving this expression by getting our partial products, and then we will check to see if they match up with our array model. So first off, 6 times 3 is equal to 12. 20 times 30 is equal to 60. 6 times 40 is equal to 240. And 20 times 40 is equal to 800. Now we're going to check our array model and see if our answers line up. So 3 times 6 is 12. 3 times 20 is 60. 40 times 6 is 240. And 20 times 40 is 800. Now that we know that both of these match up, we can add all of our partial products together in order to get our final result. So 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 2. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, plus 1 is equal to 11. So we're going to add a 1 right over here. And we're going to put our another 1 down here. And then 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So our final answer is 1,112. Thank you for watching my MathCast. My resources were Engage New York and Math vocab cards.